Hello, everyone, and welcome to Red United TV. It's your boy, Ivorian Spice, and welcome back to the Man United latest news, guys. Yes, indeed, guys. If you are new to this channel, first of all, if you're watching from Facebook, remember to like, remember to share to across all social media feeds as well. And as well, if you're watching from Facebook, remember as well to subscribe, smash that like button, and also remember to share because sharing is going to get as much people watching as well. Make sure you share it across all your social media platforms, guys. And once again, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. I'd like to thank those who are watching. Remember, if you want to contribute to the channel, remember to click the link description and you will find the PayPal link to contribute to the channel, which will help produce and better far better content for you guys so you guys can enjoy. And as well, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you send in your super chats, which will help contribute to the channel to improve quality content. Guys, let's get started straight away. Big news over the weekend, guys, surrounding Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's future, guys. Let me just paint the picture. Let me paint the scenario for you guys, first of all. Of course, let me remind you of Sunday's dreadful defeat against Liverpool, the 5-0 humbling, the 5-0 humiliation, pummeling by Liverpool at home at Old Trafford, guys, where it erupted as soon as the final whistle went. Fans went ballistics. They were angry. Following the very next day, fans wanted answers about the future of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We all woke up like, is this guy going to get sacked anytime soon? But yet, Manchester United remained calm. They remained silent. Didn't say nothing at all regarding Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's future. But then again, guys, as you go on your your working day, a lot of things come start circulating around the Twitter feed, guys. You're getting news regarding Manchester United having a secret, not a secret. You got Matt Judge, who's stopped whatever he's doing, cancel all these goddamn meetings. He told his secretary, put all my meetings on hold. I gotta call Joel Glazer. Got all the board members to have a deep conversation regarding the future of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, guys. And so far, I can read some stuff for you regarding yesterday because you guys saw it. United Report tweeted yesterday breaking news. MUFC Managing Director Richard Arnold is understood to have cancelled all appointments on Monday to hold talks with Joel Glazer, which happened as well. A lot of things happened. And then you heard stuff like the dressing room atmosphere not really at its best. It was reported coming out from United Reports, guys. You guys should really follow them on Twitter. The multiple dressing room sources have indicated that Solskjaer no longer has the trust of a number of players. His tactical acumen, selections, reluctant to make big decisions, and indulgence of underperforming players have all been called into question. You know, the players themselves are questioning the manager, especially the coach. You're thinking, what the hell is going on here? Like, everyone's blaming us that we don't work hard, X, Y, and Z, but yet they got tired of being blamed. They said, you know what, the truth needs to come out. We have grown frustrated. More news also came out regarding Antonio Conte. It said Antonio Conte is keen on the Man United job, has been for a while, and is prepared to bide his time, but United are understood to be very wary of his style of management. And again, regarding Antonio Conte, the Man United board was also skeptical, wondering, "Ooh, should we go for him? I don't know. He's a little bit of Jose Mourinho." It was also tweeted out from Man United report saying that Man United are determined to avoid a repeat of Jose Mourinho's situation, and there are some at United who fear Antonio's Conte style is too similar to that of Mourinho. And of course, as you know, guys, they're talking about the defensive football, guys. The way Jose Mourinho plays is so similar to Antonio Conte because I'm on the feeling that Antonio Conte plays defensive football because he plays free at the back. He plays the 3-5-3 formation, which I probably won't favor too much. But other people challenge it because they feel like just because you play free at the back or 5 at the back doesn't mean you're defensive. It's just about how your approach is. Big up to Bruno Fernandes that says, I can't believe he's staying. I truly can't believe this manager of ours is staying. It's unbelievable right now. It is truly unbelievable. But it is what it is as well. We had news that Man United players are now openly discussing the possibility of whether a new manager would bring better results and are conscious of the upswing that Chelsea saw after replacing Frank Lampard with Thomas Tuchel. And as you know, guys, Manchester United when Chelsea got rid of Frank Lampard, legend indeed, yes, a legend. You saw the impact that Thomas Tuchel came in as soon as he came to the Chelsea job, changed the way of playing, and at the end of the season, they won the Champions League. So you can see why Manchester United players probably feel like maybe changing a manager could actually help them reach their goals. And I'm so for it. I have been for it, It's just a shame. It's just a shame so far that they didn't really go for it. But yes, moving on to today, this morning, so many things has happened this morning, coming from United reports, coming from Fabrizio Romano, which I would like to share with you guys and discuss and look at. Guys, make sure you let me know what your thoughts are. If you're watching from whichever platforms are, if you're watching from Facebook and you want your name to be shown, click the link description as well, and it'll tell you how to show your face. But then again, you can pop your questions. If you've got any questions, I will answer them as well. And also remember to like, share, and subscribe as well to get as much people watching, tuned in. So let me go on to today's news, of course. Starting off from very, very early hours. It was reported by United Reports. Guys, make sure you follow United Reports. They always give you the latest and updated news regarding Manchester United, breaking news and etc. As you can see there, Solskjaer is expected to remain in charge as Man United manager for the game against Tottenham. Yep. It's obviously you see that as of now, Solskjaer will be on the training field tomorrow and will start the preparation for the next match. Optimistic about turning the situation into something positive, turning the situation into something positive. That's what he thinks, guys. He feels like he can change and turn the situation into something positive. Where I think that we're done, guys. We've been done out here for a very long time. We're finished right now, and I just can't see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer turning the tide around. I just don't see it, I want to see it, but I firmly believe that it might not happen. Again, they said that later on, Solskjaer asked his team for their thoughts on the issues causing to leak chances week after week. More than one player concluded that the answer was the man posing. Oh, wow, guys, said that. More than one player concluded that the answer was the man posing the question, which was obviously Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This came from Laurie Whitwell, working from The Athletic. And guys, if your own players are saying the reason why we're leaking goals week after week is because of the way you're set up, big man, you're shit, bro. You're the reason why we're leaking. You set us like we got no clue. People are thinking that we know absolutely nothing about football. We are trash. Big up, yeah, that says, I'm surprised. Everyone is surprised. He has friends in high places. You see my friend. Yeah. This is what happens when you have friends in high places. They can take you far in life, Honestly speaking, when you have friends in high places, sometimes you're untouchable. You really are untouchable. Big up to you, Yaya, for tuning in as well. Make sure you smash that like button and also make sure you share across all your social media platforms to get your friends watching as well. They got to, man. Ivorian Spice is here. Yes, we move on to, again, more news during the day. Solskjaer is said to have given an instruction to press high against Liverpool, but Man United players were confused by the exact coordination. United do not train much pressing. And that's coming again from Laurie Whitwell. And as you know, Laurie Whitwell and The Athletic went to the training ground and assessed Manchester United's coaches. And they released that article. Of course, you have to probably subscribe to read that article. And it explained a lot about Manchester United's training, about what the Man United players think about the coaches, thinking that they're quite amateur, just exploiting them, But yes, as you can see there, the Man United players, yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer told them you need to press high. But if you haven't been training ready to press high, how do you expect them to execute it to the exact coordinates? They were confused, of course, which I'm with them. Like, big man, we haven't been training this for goddamn long. Like, we don't even know how to press. We press individual. And as you can see there, guys, they do press individual. You see Bruno press individual, go on his ones, Sometimes you see Ronaldo do that on his ones as well. You say Ronaldo don't press, but he's Cristiano Ronaldo. Does he have to press all the time? He should be working the ball towards him, work to his strengths. But yes, back to Manchester United. You see at time and time, countless times, Manchester United players pressing on their ones, being left exposed, gaps appearing. And then that's why you see so many teams play through us. You're asking the players to do something that they've never really done, that you've never really worked on. This is amateurish from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Again, Mauricio Pochettino is said to still admire Man United. If Solskjaer is given a long stay of execution, Brighton Graham Potter could come under consideration. You know what, guys? I like Graham Potter, but is he the man to take a club like Manchester United to the next level? Does his credentials as well? Because he doesn't have credentials. He has the same level of credentials that Oli got as, but unfortunately, he did not get any team relegated. I don't believe so, guys. You guys let me know. Guys, you let me know what you think about Graham Potter. But as you can see there, Mauricio Pochettino is still in Maya, but that depends on whether Solskjaer will be there for the remaining end of the season. If he's still there, the remaining end of the season, they made the decision to get rid of him. It possibly means that they will consider Mauricio Pochettino, even though Mauricio Pochettino signed a 1-year extension at the end of last summer with PSG. As you know, guys, he signed an 18-month deal. I just want you guys to excuse me for a second. I gotta turn off the oven. As you can see there, guys, I gotta turn off the oven because I was cooking. I don't want the house to be burning while I'm streaming. It's not something that you really want to see. But yes, back to what I was saying, guys. Again, as you know, Manchester United was still having that meeting, and of course, the Don Dada, Sir Alex Ferguson himself, of course, got himself involved. And as you know now, this is probably one of the reasons why Ollie's still giving that trust. And as you can see from my title, it says he's been given 3 games to save his arse. So again, United reports came out saying that the main part of Man United's board, including Sir Alex Ferguson, wants to give Solskjaer another chance against Tottenham. That came from Fabrizio Romano, which he tweeted. And as you can see there, guys, you can see that the Manchester United players, of course, were arriving for training as well at Carrington in the morning. You can see Raphael Varane. You can also see Mason Greenwood as well. And also Luke Shaw looking very much depressed. Like is that, oh my God, this guy's still here. Jadon Sancho probably had in his face. But yeah, you can see that there. And then regarding Antonio Conte, again, it says Man United FC are uncertain about Antonio Conte's suitability to manage the club. Some high-ranking figures at United are not keen on the Italian. United have not made any concrete contact with Antonio Conte. This came from Samuel Lockhurst as well. Guys, make sure you follow Samuel Lockhurst as well. He's a correspondent for Manchester United as well, very close to the club as well. So he knows a lot of things that's going on in that situation of Manchester United. With that, guys, sorry about that. With that, yeah, obviously I can understand Manchester United board having uncertainty because, of course, Antonio Conte is someone that will challenge you, and he may not respect your authority, like the great Cartman says all the time from South Park. He might not respect their authorities, He will definitely challenge them and question them because sometimes with Antonio Conte, most of the times it's his way or the highway, and he will leave the club if they're not giving him exactly what he wants, I admire Antonio Conte because he's got balls, guys. I am also, as well, like I said earlier on, I am also uncertain about Antonio Conte, whether he meets the Manchester United ethos of, producing young players, giving them opportunities as well, playing attacking football first and foremost, but of course, as well, bringing through young academy players, and it's a big project. It's a long project with Manchester United. So whether we can do that with Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte's got a history of just staying 2 years in the job and then having problems with the board or players and then leaving. Yes, you want him to come in to kick some backside off of these players. They need sometimes, Some of these players need some bollocking and some shouting. Yeah. But if is Antonio Conte the right man, guys, I'll let you guys know. You guys ask me, you guys let me know if Antonio Conte is the right man, because I personally don't think so. Big up to Bruno Fernandes. That's just so rough being a United fan right now. It is hard on us right now for Manchester United fans, man. We just don't get what we really want, you know. In terms of managers, all the managers that we've had previously, these are managers that we've never ever wanted. Big up to you guys who are tuning as well. Remember to smash that like, but make sure you share as well, guys. I see you guys watching as well. And if you want to throw in a super chat to contribute to the channel, please do as well. If you want to contribute to the channel via PayPal, just click on the link as well, and you can contribute via PayPal 100%. Of course, if you send your super chat, I get partial amount of that money. Big up now, Kane now asks me, would you take Conte? Now, Kane, I am not with the shits with Conte. I do not want Conte just based on the facts of the way he manages, the way he plays his football. The three at the back, yes, people question that if it's defensive, just because you play three or five at the back doesn't mean you're defensive. It depends on the game plan and structure. But I'm not for Conte. As soon as Conte comes in, I am Conte out. I want to see Manchester United playing attacking football the right way, total football, progressive football, aggressive football, especially that, you know, proactive in front, you know, on the front foot, possession base, all sorts of stuff. I want Manchester United to be able to dominate, you know. That's why I just want to go home and not just say, oh, Manchester United won 3-0, but it's how they won 3-0, you know. The goals they scored, the type of goals, the teamwork, the work ethic, how they worked the ball from A to Z in the back of the net, how beautiful it was. I want to enjoy it because I've been suffering as a Manchester United fan watching boring football. And if we get Antonio Conte, it's another 2 years of boring football. It's been boring football after boring football after boring football. When are we going to enjoy life, guys? You know what? We're allowed to enjoy life. Glazers, let us enjoy life as Manchester United fans. I said it's sad seeing where Man United were to where they are right now. It's true. It is sad to see where Man United were to where they are right now, you know. We are in shambles. We're laughing stock as we speak right now. Look at the way we're moving half-hearted in sacking a manager. Big clubs don't move half-hearted. Ambitious clubs do the damn thing, slick his neck, and say, bro, bye-bye. Now Kane says that he plays with wing backs and makes deadwood players into decent players. Look at Ashley Young. Yes, he actually revived Ashley Young. Ashley Young has hair as soon as he met Antonio Conte. He revived the hair off of Ashley Young. I've never seen that in my life. And also, Ashley Young won the Scudetto as a right back. So you can see that he's very good. Like, I really do admire what Antonio Conte can do in terms of improving players as well. He gets the best out of them. But it's just the football. I'm just not for it. Like, now, Kane, I'm just not for it. But big up to you for tuning in as well. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Make sure you subscribe as well. But back to the situation regarding Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Yes. Again, as the news thread continues going, because it got interesting, guys. Just news after news was just flowing. It says Solskjaer was involved in discussions with Ed Woodward and Richard Arnold on Monday. Solskjaer's fate is almost certain to be sealed during the international break unless there are positive results against Tottenham, Atlanta, Man City. There you go there. Why are we stalling? Why are we behaving like we're trying to sign a player? Stalling on sacking a manager like we're trying to sign a player. This is not big club behavior. Like, you shouldn't be giving him 3 matches. We've had a poor start to the season. It's been poor game, poor performance after poor performance after poor performances. Unhappy players at Manchester United, and you want to give him freaking international breaks. So you just want us out of the Champions League so early, not in the running for finishing the top 4 in the Premier League. We all know that we will be losing against Tottenham. We all know that Atlanta in Italy, we're most likely going to lose. We all know that we're going to get pumped by Man City. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting till then to get rid of him? Just get rid of him now. Big up to you guys who are tuning in. Remember as well to smash like button, share. I'm always live every time as often as I can. Remember to press the notification bell so you know exactly when I'm live with the match reactions, especially with the podcast as well, and also breaking news, guys, and your latest news. And if, of course, remember to follow the Facebook group where you can get exclusive content from me when I go live on Facebook. Again, Mauricio Pochettino retains support with the Man United hierarchy, but only signed a one-year contract extension at PSG in July. It's unlikely to be straightforward appointment if Solskjaer leaves. And guys, what news that hurt me the most, which came from Julian Laurent, so I don't know if it's true, but it said that Zinedine Zidane would not be interested in the Man United job if it became available, which I'm astonished. Zidane, you've been on a break for a very long time. How can you not want a job like Manchester United? Pay you so much money. We pay you money. We change your life. We will change your life. The money that you got at Real Madrid is nowhere near compared to the money that you will get at Manchester United. The fame that you'll get at Manchester United as well in England, because you never played in England. Try it. Whether you have the balls or not, just try it. Bring your coaches. You're a 3 times Champions League winner as a manager, and I believe 1 or 2 times as a player. You can do the damn thing at Manchester United. It saddened me because Zidane is my ideal man. Guys, you let me know if you think that Zidane should be interested as well. Big up to now, Ken said, I forgot about Poch. He would have been a great for Man United. Yeah, no, definitely. He'll be great for Manchester United. Back to this news. It also reported that a number of staff members involved in Man United right now for succession planning want time to assess the option being made before making a final decision on Solskjaer's future. This is just not good. And it wasn't looking good at that moment there. The ideal scenario for Man United is for Solskjaer to win the next 3 games, but if there is another loss, the time afforded by the decision to keep him this week will enable the plan to be drawn up in the event of change being necessary. So what they're saying there, guys, yeah, let me just move it up straight back to me, yeah. What they're saying there, guys, is if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was to lose against Tottenham, they have a constituency plan. So their meeting that they had was, okay, if things go pear-shaped and doesn't go well, yeah, what do we have in order? Of course, they've spoken to Antonio Conte, and Antonio Conte is really much interested in getting a job. So from what I understand there, if Manchester United do not do well this weekend, loses the game on Saturday, and also loses the game on the Tuesday in Champions League, they'll probably bring in Antonio Conte straight away. As soon as Ole's sacked, they would have been hired. So yeah, guys, sorry about that, guys. But as we were saying, guys, we continue. So of course, you see that Antonio Conte is dreaming about the Man United job, but he's respecting Solskjaer. He shouldn't respect Solskjaer. Why should we respect Solskjaer? And guys, the reason why, again, I say that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is getting these 3 games is because of Sir Alex Ferguson, Sir Alex Ferguson believes Solskjaer should be given the chance to turn fortunes around. We've seen it timeless and countless that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been on the line. Man United not performing inconsistently. Ever since he's taken over, it's been inconsistent performance. It's been going up and down like a roller coaster, like you're in a theme park on the greatest ride, the Nemesis Inferno, being turned upside down sometimes, your blood rushing up and down, brain being scattered, guys. That's how it's been under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And as Ferguson, for him to be standing there, I know he was almost sacked, he had the 4 years at Manchester United, but it was different then, Manchester United was not at the place that he brought to it now. He cannot see that. He destroyed your weekend. You sat there and watched Man United get pumped by Liverpool 5-0 in front of your presence, and you're not concerned. You saw the football. You've been there week in, week out watching Manchester United, regardless whether it is at home at Old Trafford, and you've seen horrible football. You surely can't be for this Solskjaer guy. I know he's your former ex-player. He's like a son to you, but no, cut your losses too, Sir Alex Ferguson. This sentimental shit in Manchester United need to cut. To be the best in the game, ruthlessness is needed. There's no sentiment at the top. When you especially when you want to get to the top. There's no sentiment, guys. It's only when you're at the top when you can afford, because you're at the top and you're winning, you're like, you can be sentimental to this player or to this situation. Let's try this. But you're not there. So when you want to get to the top in business and in anything in life, any profession, even when you want to become a professional in whatever, there's no sentiment. You get to top any mean necessary, guys. Any mean necessary. And as you can see there, Ed Woodward, Richard Arnold, are minding that Solskjaer should be to continue. However, Joel Glazer will decide whether he remains. And I hope he does. I hope he picks up the phone and says, get rid of him tomorrow. Antonio Conte believes Solskjaer could be Man United manager until at least Saturday. That's what he thinks. This was coming from Fabrizio Romano, Jamie Jackson as well. Solskjaer has been given 3 games to save his job. As you can see there, to save job as Man United manager. United's executive are keen to give themselves time to decide Solskjaer's fate, but a change may be made before the international break. But a change may be made, by the way. And as you, again, guys, Sir Ferguson and former chairman Martin Edwards visited Carrington today just to give him the support, just to protect their son, and tell these Manchester United players off. But hey, I'm not going to have that, guys, yeah? Early morning as well. And we also want Eric Ten Hag as well, guys. Eric Ten Hag is already being touted as a potential replacement for Solskjaer should Man United decide to sack him. Again, guys, I'm a fan of Ten Hag. He's the Man United, he believes in the Man United way, the Man United ethos, bringing up players, developing them as well, developing the current players as well, playing the football that we want as well. Even the Ajax way is a brilliant way. So it'll be brilliant. I would want their chairman as well, their director of football as well, get rid of Woodward as well, bring in Edwin Van der Sar, and then I believe they got either Dennis Bergkamp as director of football. Take them both in, man. Take them all. And guys, look at this now. Reading this, it says that Kieran McKenna's coaching session has been likened by some sources as more suited to an academy football than first team football. And this is the reason why Manchester United cannot play football. They play football at amateurish level. That's why you're questioning. Man United play like a Sunday league team, like players that have never played with each other. Because we've got scrubs like Kieran McKenna coaching Manchester United using academy tactic football on first team football. The disgrace, the fact I'm hearing that again. We already heard from the Athletic a couple of weeks ago about Manchester United, Kieran McKenna, the players not respecting him, not respecting you, thinking that everything, your way of teaching is just childish, elementary-ish, You know what? PE teachers got better training session than you. PE teachers at school, because they're offended that people call Ole Gunnar Solskjaer PE teacher. They're like, hey, I got tactics too, I've won a trophy with my school team. I've won medals. Ole hasn't won nothing. Do not disrespect me as a PE teacher. You know that there's somewhere in the PE teacher really, really offended. And then you got kids calling them Ole, you're Ole. And then they're so offended, man. Somewhere in the world, kids are taking the piss out of PE teachers calling them Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. Honestly speaking. Big up to Yaya as well. I'm about to call it Yaya Torre. It says that, do you know what? You lot are in trouble because they really don't want anyone apart from Ole. So, guys, as you can see there, back to the news. It was also reported that, again, Solskjaer took Man United FC training as normal today, but he and his staff has not been given any long-term insurance over their future. They are worried that they will be sacked if the team perform poorly in the next 3 matches. And they should get sacked. They're not good enough. They've never, ever been good enough. Back again says a heated discussion took place in the dressing room after the loss to Liverpool, with many Man United players unhappy with the present direction of the club. Again, I wouldn't be happy with that. Okay, we got Mino Raiola as well. Paul Pogba's contract. You'll have to ask about it at the moment and everything else. And then, guys, this is what I want to say. So this is coming from Fabrizio Romano. It says the decision from the main part of Manchester United board is now confirming the approach that my understanding is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will definitely be in charge for Tottenham game on Saturday. Ferguson supported him. Ole also spoke to players today. Next game will be crucial. And guys, next game will be crucial, because I know that we're not going to do well. We're definitely not going to do well. And as you can see there regarding Bastion, Schweinsteiger, and Mourinho. But I know that we are not going to do well for on Saturday against Tottenham Hotspurs. Definitely not, man. And with that, guys, that's pretty much it. But I would like to share some other news with you guys quickly before I'm about to leave you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in as well regarding Paul Pogba as well future. Mm-hmm. Let me share that. So regarding here, it says that, as you can see, tabloids report suggests that Solskjaer's Pogba relationship has reached breaking point. As you can see there, Mino Raiola tweeted situations with Manchester United. It says, after leaving Old Trafford on Sunday, I said to several fans in mid-conversation that some players will come out and point out the fingers at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer within days by briefing their versions of the event to members of the press. Yeah. So it says that we already know that Paul Pogba's future. This is coming from Stretching News, by the way, just to let you know. We already know that Paul Pogba's future is in doubt and he's causing a storm. Publicity in one on the club should be wary of, as with any of Mino Raiola's clients. But ultimately, it was the club that decided to go into the final years of the current contract without opting to cash in last summer. So you know what this current situation is. So it says that back in January regarding blah blah blah. It says that you can read it there. It says that my job is open and honest. I've never had a problem with him. Solskjaer says that I talk open and directly with Paul. I'm not going to tell anyone. But that's him saying earlier on in January. But as you know now, yeah, Paul Pogba, as we speak, guys, will only stay. Will only stay if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is gone and would sign a new contract once that managed situation resolved. Because I can't blame Paul Pogba for staying and seeing this shit. No way. I can't blame him, and I really don't want him. Big up to Bruno Fernandes. Says that Oli is dead in the next few days. He probably will die. He will be dead in the next few days, man. I can't stand this shenanigan. I really can't stand this shenanigan. And then let me show you one last news, guy, before I leave. Get my dinner. I've got another show soon on Bits and Bob as well. It should be at 8 o'clock, guys. Make sure you tune in and subscribe to Bits and Bob's channel. Let me share this straight away. That wasn't it. Actually, and there you go. Coming from the Guardian saying that Solskjaer to stay in charge of the Man United for the game at Tottenham Hotspurs. And guys, you should try and check this out. It talks about the match as well and everything. But yeah, guys, this has been your Manchester United latest news, and I'd like to big you guys up for tuning in. I'd like to thank you guys. Make sure you share as well. Make sure you smash that like button as well, and make sure you share across all your social media platforms. Make sure you turn on your notifications as I go live as often as I can during the week. I go live 15 minutes or 30 minutes after a match for your live match reaction as well. I also go live every Monday at 8 o'clock for the catch up as well, which is a beautiful weekly roundup of the match, reviewing the match on the weekend, and also having the guests as well, the lively guests, which they give their opinions, but it's a bit wild. It gets wild, guys, but it's enjoyable. And of course, if there's any breaking news, I always go live, guys. I will always schedule it so you will know. So always check the channel, check for the live schedules as well, because I do put them up as well early, guys. And also, last but not least, thank you, guys. Remember, if you'd like to contribute to this channel, click the link description and you'll find the link to the PayPal to contribute via PayPal. Also, super chats if you'd like to contribute via super chats as well. And also, if you're looking for fresh eyewear, go on the link description to see Elite Eyewears. And also, if you're looking for catering for West African food, there is catering. I've got a link for catering service, which is MMK. Check that out. And also, I've got a link for clothing line. Also, do check that out as well, guys. But it's been beautiful, guys. It's been a lovely one. Make sure you follow the official Instagram account of Red United TV, which is up there. And also follow me on Twitter, which is up there. And also in the description as well, guys. But till next time, guys, peace, love, keep it united, keep it Red United. Boom.